all my beautiful sisters from those other misters. I have a bug in my throat. It is time, that really threw me off. That's annoying. It's time for a no, wait, what are we doing? Project Pan Sampled Out Edition update. So this is update number 2. I really struggled with that intro. I'm not refilming it. Update number 2, I'm going to start with my empty products. I'm going to talk you through them, what I thought, all that jazz. Then I'm going to, I don't know, probably show you stuff that I've got some progress on and show you some new samples that I have received. So let's start with this. This is the Touch in Soul Feel Like Honeymoon Skin Base. This is a primer. This is like, okay, this is a Korean brand. You can get it at Priceline. This is like a clear, like jelly-like primer. It's got like a yellow tinge to it. It's got little like yellow flecks in it. And it's meant to be a brightening primer. But the consistency of it, like if you rub it between your fingers and then go like this, you get like these long strands. It's crazy. Awesome to play with. As a primer, I didn't really feel like it did a whole lot for me. And actually, I shouldn't really call it a primer. Like, you can use this on its own as well, just as like a skin treatment product or like skincare. You don't have to use it with makeup, and that's kind of the beauty of Korean skincare. It's like stuff is made to sort of work in conjunction with everything. So makeup is typically aimed at having some sort of skin treatment properties, which is great, you know, that's handy shit. For me personally, it didn't do a whole lot. It did hold my base on well, I would definitely say that, but I don't think I would purchase this stuff. Alright, I have 2 little more samples that I didn't love. This is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer Oil Free. I have had samples of this before and it breaks me out. I did know that before I started using this primer, but I thought, you know, let's give it a go. Sometimes things change, sometimes like you're using lots of different things at once, or lots of new things at once, and it's not actually the product that you thought was breaking you out. You get what I'm saying. So I gave this another go. It broke me out. So I won't be buying this. And I have an Avon lipstick sample. This was in Natural Gold. I like the formula of these lipsticks. I think they're very hydrating. They wear fairly well. And for an affordable lipstick, they're great. I didn't like this particular color though, so I wouldn't repurchase that. Alright, I have some eye products here. So I'll start with the Lancome pencil. If I put this back in the cap, it disappears completely. I'm going to do that right now. There we go. So I finished this off. It's a good pencil, don't get me wrong. I'm just not into black eye pencils at the moment. It's not something that is... I just don't love using them in my makeup routine. So I didn't appreciate this as much as I probably could have when I was all about the black eye pencils. But there was nothing wrong with it. I wouldn't buy it because it's not something that I would use. I've got Bare Minerals Lash Domination Volumizing Mascara. I really like this mascara. It's very, very nice, and it's not quite finished, but I noticed that when I wore it, it was like I was starting to wear it under my eyes, and like it would transfer on my eyelids throughout the day. So obviously the formula is starting to, you know, not work so well. It's got a wicked kind of spirally brush. Yeah, I liked it. Lengthened well, volumized well, very black. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I probably... Look, I'll never say never when it comes to buying a mascara, but at this point I have plenty of mascaras. So right now, not buying that mascara. I also have an eyeshadow sample here. This was like a dusty sort of purpley rose color. I liked it. I did like it, but it's not like, it's not something I try and chase down. I can't even remember the company that sent it to me. It was just like a little sample that was sent along with an order of other mineral makeup. But yeah, like it's fine. I have a lot of eyeshadow. It's okay. Alright, I have an Urban Decay Gwen Stefani lipstick. This was in the shade Rocksteady. It's kind of like a purpley pink. Great formula, great pigmentation, very comfortable to wear. Stained the lips just a little bit, so like as it started to wear off throughout the day, your lips didn't look feral. It still looked very wearable, like you could get away with it. Really liked it. Look, I would consider buying these Gwen Stefani lipsticks because I know Mecca still has some in stock. But I just did a lipstick declutter, and I'm not trying to buy any lip products at the moment, basically. I have the Body Shop Vitamin C Instant Glow Enhancer. This is like a yellowy orange cream that you put on like after skincare. It says it's a tinted lightweight cream. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. It didn't do anything for me. It was just like, what was the point? It didn't instantly enhance my glow. Yeah, I wouldn't pay money for that. And now I have two foundation samples. I have the Clinique Stay Matte. Is that what it's called? Hang on, let me check my list because, yeah, Clinique Stay Matte, and I have the MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof. Okay, Clinique, I love it. I talked about it in my last update. This shade was slightly darker. I love the formula. I'm actually going to buy this. Come summer, I'm going to buy it. The MAC Pro Longwear, I don't like this. I found it really difficult to apply nicely. It sits weird on my skin. It sits weird on my skin when it's dry, and it sits weird on my skin when it's oily as fuck. Yeah, I wouldn't buy this. I don't. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, don't hate me. Fuck, we're all allowed to like different things. I don't like MAC foundations at all. I've never used one that I actually liked, that actually worked well for me, and most of them break me out, as did this one. Okay, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna throw you 3 items. I'm gonna show you 3 items that I have progress on. So first I've got the IT Cosmetics CC cream, 50 plus, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, it's almost done. So it's almost done. I don't mind it. I know a lot of you guys love it, so don't be angry. I don't mind it, but I wouldn't buy it. Like, I'll use it, there's no problem. I'm using it today. I've got it mixed with this stuff because this is too dark for me. Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't love it. I probably wouldn't buy it, but I'll definitely get through it. This is a Sue Young Me in foundation. You can see there, like, I'm so close to being done, and I'm so annoyed that I didn't finish it. But it is what it is. It'll be done on the next update. Something I actually pretty much just forgot to use. Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. So that's it there. I just can't tell if this is doing anything for me. I don't think it does. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really inspired to use it, but I can definitely finish that up by the next update. Alright, I have some new samples that I want to show you guys. First up, I have these two, which came out of the Mecca Beauty Loop box. This is the NARS Laguna Liquid Bronzer. I haven't used it yet. I would like to, I really would like to give it a go very soon. I'm not too sure about the packaging, but It's like a little glass bottle with a little paddle. I'll see how I go. I might very well be able to use it, but I don't know. I might depot it and use it another way. I don't know yet. This is the Ico Skinny Mini Liquid Eyeliner in black. I've been using this and I don't like it. My tip, dead set, my tip gets dry, like I just do like one line and it's dry. And then I have to put the cap on and I have to shake it. And then I have to do another little section and then put the cap on, shake it, and just fucking rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. It takes me about 15 minutes to do my goddamn wings with this. And also I find, because like it's not, that is not a skinny tip, okay? Seriously, it's not a skinny tip. I have seen a hell of a lot skinnier than that. I actually find that the very, very tip of it does not hold product well, which means getting like a really sort of smooth angle or a smooth line, it's really difficult. I also find it kind of skips on my eye and I don't like it. I would not purchase one of these. I will finish this one up because I can't imagine it'll take too long to finish. But yeah, it's not something I will use in the future or buy in the future. Let's talk about these. These are little Giorgio Armani samples. I went to buy the Designer Lift foundation. They were out of stock with my colour. So sad. But I bonded with the girl at Giorgio Armani, and she gave me a sample of the Designer Lift so I could use that and fall back in love and come buy a full-size one when they were back in stock. She also gave me a sample of Luminous Silk because she was like, you have to try it, it's amazing. And she gave me a sample of their new primer. I was actually going to buy their primer as well. Like, I've been wanting to try it for a long time, but again, she didn't have them in stock, so she gave me a sample out of the little sample bottle. So I have them to play with, which is great because I actually don't really have any foundation samples that are the right colour for me. So now I do, which is great. Last new sample is from Benefit. It's this. This is the Cabral. I received the shades 1 and 2. Alright, so you get 1 up the top, 2 down the bottom, and a little brush. I love this stuff. I love it. I love it. I love it. I was at Maya. I think it was Maya with Kat yesterday, and I considered buying it. And then I was like, hold up. Just use some of the shit you've got first. So I didn't buy it. And something I feel is important to let you guys know about. I just used some washi tape to cover up the back of these little blister packs, so they didn't dry out while I was using it. Because you only need a little bit of the product. Anyway, because this side, this side isn't sticking quite as well. I don't know why. Like, I've replaced the tape 2 or 3 times. It just doesn't want to stick here. I used it one morning. I was using the lighter shade in the front of my brow, the darker shade in the tail of my brow. Went out, come back about 4 hours later, and I found that this part of the tape, the very top where the dark color is, had peeled back. And I was just about to like push it back when I saw a little, like, it looked funny. I was like, that ain't right. What's going on? So I peeled it back and I had a look, and it had completely shrunk. Now I need you to know that while that looks like I've scooped out the product and used it, I didn't. I've used this particular shade about 4 times. And that's what happens when the product dries out. It's all fluid and like colour. So when the product dries out, it dries down to almost nothing. It's fucking crazy. Let me show you what the other side looks like. And even this side is starting to crack and dry. So there you go. So that's a thing. It's a shame because I really like this product and I want to enjoy this sample and just enjoy the fucking sample. But I'm not going to get to enjoy it until it's completely finished, I don't think, because it is starting to dry up. And the packaging, like the full-size packaging this comes in, it's a pot with a lid and a little brush on top. I don't trust that packaging. That shit's going to dry out. I know it is. I fucking know it is. There will be people all over the internet complaining about how their fucking Cabral dried up and now they can't use it. Alright guys, so that's it for my current project pan update. My numbers will be here. You will see how many samples I finished, how many samples I currently have, how many new samples came in, the value of my finished samples. I think that's everything. I think so. Anyway, it'll all be on here. I will be back in a month with the last update. I'm nervous, guys, because I have so many fucking lip products. I have so many little mini mascaras. No way am I going to finish it. Just no way. No way. I don't know what I'm going to do with the samples. I'm thinking I might sort of group them and put them into my next project pan because it's the only way I can see myself actually using them. I don't know. I'll deal with that when I'm closer to the end of the project. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.